So this morning I am excited to be making this video for a couple of reasons. Number one, obviously we're going bass fishing and that is what I love to do. But number two, I'm going to go fish a kayak tournament, and more specifically a kayak tournament that allows my electric motor and allows me to use the Cadillac of kayaks, which is my Old Town autopilot. And I am very excited because I have never fished a kayak tournament using my motored kayaks. And this morning is going to be a new experience. It's going to be very, very fun. But we are up very, very early because we have got a crowd to beat. And I'm not talking about a crowd of kayaks. I'm talking about a crowd of other bass anglers that are going to be on the water with us today. The boat ramp that I was planning on putting in at, that I'm now not, I'm putting it on a different ramp across the lake from where I was going to put in at, has an 80 boat bass tournament going out of it. A bigger ramp down the lake's got a 200 boat bass tournament going out of it, and then there's another smaller, like 30 to 50 boat bass tournament going out of another ramp. So it is going to be a very busy lake this morning with a lot of people moving around, and so I wanted to get a good, very, very early start, go ahead and get on the water as early as I possibly could and be sitting on my spot at 6 o'clock when lines go in. And what will now be the fourth kayak tournament of the year. The other two that are the monthly deal that I normally do ended up being either busy or sick on those days. One of them was when I got that second COVID shot that literally I thought was going to kill me. And then the other one, it was just going to plan on pouring the rain. So I did something I don't usually do, and I was a fair weather fisherman. But you know, 30 degrees in the rain, I don't like that. But here we are for this tournament. I'm excited for this tournament. It's gonna be a fun tournament. Can't wait to see what we can get done today, and hopefully, like I say, by the end of the video we have picked up the W, and hopefully you guys will enjoy today's video. And yeah, we'll see you guys when we get on the water. You would be very proud of me, everybody. I finally have a phone tether for my phone. So there you go. There's a tether for my phone, so we don't have to worry about my phone going anywhere. It is now tethered to my body, and there are shad spawning, and then we will get our identifier all fixed up, get everything fixed up that we need to get fixed up. We will be ready to go. I'm excited about this morning. I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be good. I think we got a chance at doing really, really well. And so yeah, let's shake and bake, boys. Shake and bake. Heading to where I want to start today. We have got about 25 to 30 minutes before lines are in. Using the Kayak fishing app this morning. I've never used it. I've always been a Turning X guy, and or just turn the fish pictures in when we got where we were going, like at the check-in. But Kayak app this morning, got to kind of figure that out. Obviously I don't like doing brand new things on tournament morning, but there's nothing you can do about it when you've never used it before. So we're gonna see, what is this right here? That is a goose. We're gonna figure that out this morning, and I'm sure it's pretty intuitive. From everything I've heard, it's essentially Turning X, just with a different face on it, a little bit different app developer. But I got one spot that I definitely want to hit. The biggest issue I think is going to be this morning. Again, like I said in the intro, boat traffic. There's a boat ramp probably not even a mile and a quarter up from where I'm wanting to start that there is an 80 boat tournament coming out of. So a lot of those guys, if any of those guys are anything like me, they're going to run to the closest thing that they know where some fish is at, which this pocket's pretty well known. And they're going to come in here and they're going to start fishing. So may have to jockey for position a little bit, kind of do a little competing with some other folks. But I have a feeling that, like I said last week, a lot of people are still power fishing, and I'm really going to be doing a lot of finesse fishing kind of stuff this morning. And so I feel like I may have just, I don't know, a little bit of advantage because I am more willing to slow down and do the finesse fishing. But we will see, that is for sure. Game plans often don't stand very long with me, and you guys know that. So yeah, we'll get where we're going. We'll get in position. We will wait for lines in, and then we will hopefully start cracking some heads and putting some fish in the boat. All right, let's let her chew, Mr. Magoo. It is time. It is time. Lines in. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm real excited.
Eventually.
Okay, I need his bigger brother. I don't need squeaks. I need big uns. Well, that was fun. Oh man. Okay, that sucks. Well, that was number one, and he came off. I didn't have him hooked good. He blew up on my frog. I picked up the Cinco, threw it in there. He ate that, but I had him hooked in the bottom of the mouth. I saw him when he came up. He wasn't a giant, but it was definitely been the first one of the day. But hey, what can you do? You just gotta keep on fishing. So we're gonna keep on fishing. This ain't big enough either. I'll try to go. Don't come off. See if he's 12. I don't think he is. But we'll see. What? Hell. He is 12. There's number one. This little dude is a butthole. I ain't never had so much trouble in all my life with a 12.5-inch fish, but, or 12 1/4. There you go. First one of the morning, little bitty tiny one, 12 1/4, but it is a good way to start the day. So we're gonna get him back in the water. I'll see you, buddy. And we are going to keep on going. We're gonna have to do a lot better than that. Definitely upgrade from here, but that is a start. That is a start. There you go. Quit that tail walking. Quit that tail walking. Quit that. Quit that. Okay, guys, I've got those two submitted. I don't like to sandbag, and so I always like to submit my fish, but I didn't submit that first one this morning because I just wanted to keep on fishing. So that's number 2 for the tournament. We keep catching them this morning. We're just catching like no size, which is pretty wild. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna kind of make a move. I wanted to fish back through this pocket one more time, just to you know, really like confirm that these fish weren't in here. And so now that I've kind of finishing up that process, we're gonna fish back there, essentially fish everything that I just fished. We're gonna head out and we're gonna start heading to another spot, and I'm just gonna fish my way to that spot and see if we can put, you know, 3 more is what we need. We need 3 more into the boat. Looks like 56 and some change is winning it right now. And so obviously there's going to be some people who catch some big ones today, and there's going to be some opportunities at some big ones today. And I think that's going to be the deal. I think if I can get, you know, 4 in that 13 to 15 inch range, and then I can find me like 1 20-incher, it'll do a lot. So that's kind of the plan right now, is get our limit and then go hunting for old Slanchopolis. Ooh. Yep, he is. All right, cool. All right, there's number 3. $12.25. Okay. Bingo, boys. Bingo. He ain't giant, but it's number 3. So there he is on the old wacky. See you, bud. Thank you for participating. All right, so there's number 3. That's good. Not exactly the size we're looking for, but it's a fish. And what was funny is I started swimming that, not swimming it, but I was just reeling it back to the boat. That's when he ate that thing. So yeah, there's number 3. Let's go ahead and get him submitted. Since we've got a second to sit here, we'll check our knot and all that. Bingo! I said a wingo. Heck yeah. Okay. I'll 14 1/4 there. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. See you later, buddy. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. We need one more to have a limit. And I need Dad Jim Gooden for us to be doing well. Really, I need one more for a limit, and then I need to cull twice, which we still got plenty of freaking time to do that. But that is number 5 on today. We're gonna keep on fishing right here. That little fish just came off of freaking like nothing. He was just out here hanging out, and he pounded it and took off like a bat out of hell, which I told Eric, he probably goes, yeah, I'm sure you heard me talking to him right before that fish catch. I think a lot of these fish are on beds, and they're doing just very bed fishy kind of things. You know, they're not eating well, eating things funny. When you do hook one, they run like madness, and so that tells me that a lot of these fish are probably fish that are on beds and that kind of stuff. But that's number 4. I need one more for a limit, and we will be cooking. I've hooked a freaking turtle. Damn it. Come here, dude. Get up here. Come here, dude. Good God, what a big ass turtle. Holy shit. Oh, guys, I have freaking screwed up now. Holy cow. Okay, guys, so I've hooked a massive turtle. I'm trying to get him up here so I can help him. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know. Come here. Let me help you. Let me help you. Come here, let me help you. Let me help you. I know you don't like it. Let me help you. Quit biting it and let me help you. Come here, let me help you. Don't bite me. Don't bite me. Let me help you, buddy. Let me help you. I've almost got it. Come here. Come here. I know, bud. Give me just a second. Got it. There you go, buddy. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Well, first of all, I'm glad that wasn't my finger, because that's what that old boy just did to that freaking general. God bless America. Let's not do that again. Golly. Apparently, my battery didn't charge all the way on my kayak last night, and because I've never had it die on me before. I've done much longer days and gone much longer distances in this kayak, and the battery is dead. So we are paddling, and what I'm going to actually do is, since I'm about 2.5 miles from the ramp, I'm going to have Bethany come just meet me down here at this ramp and pick me up to go get my truck, so that we can load my kayak up and it not be too much of a burden. But we're gonna paddle and fish here for a minute. since it's going to take Bethany about 40-45 minutes to get here. So yeah, that yeah, okay. I mean, that's how this day is going, right? The turtle, lose you a couple big ones. I mean, just all the normal things in a kayak tournament, right? Your battery dies, you hook a turtle, you lose big fish. It seems like every time that I participate in a kayak tournament, something interesting happens. But the battery is completely, like, motor not found, dead. So yeah. This is the one we need right here, boys. It's the one we need. Dead battery, paddle in the kayak. It's the one we need. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. Bingo. Freaking A, man. Freaking battery's dead in the kayak. Paddling the damn thing. And we just caught us one. Caught us number 5. Number 5 is a good one. Let's get this dude in the water. Come here, ma'am. Thank you for participating, sir. Not a chunk, but helps. Whew. Bye-bye. Bobby, did you come to save your dad, buddy?
Yeah, I did. All right, I don't know where I'm going. You have to
I'll send you the pen.
And then I'm just going to come back here in your truck, right?
Yep. Just
and
bring.
you'll take me back to my car.
Yep. And then we're going to go get something to eat because I'm starving. Well, boys and girls, I think we will call that one done for today. Ended up 6th out of 15 anglers with 70 inches. I think it was 70 inches on the dot. 5th was like 71, 4th was like 76, and then it went on up. 84 inches ended up winning it. The guy who won it honestly caught about the same size fish as everybody else. He just had that big 20-inch kicker that he caught real early in the morning. He posted that thing pretty early, but good job to whoever that was. I'm not really sure what that guy's name was, but I will take 6 out of 15 any day, especially a day when the trolling motor battery dies in your kayak and when you have a rudder cable come loose and you got to paddle across the lake and have your wife pick you up. It was a fun afternoon, to say the least. A little bit of a cluster, if you will, but we ended up putting some fish in the kayak. Ended up doing pretty well, but I caught all the fish that I did on the day on several different versions of a stick bait. The first one, and what I caught the most fish on, was on the 6-inch Max Scent General in June bug. And then I caught a couple on the Gary Yamamoto Cinco in black 5-inch. And then I caught a couple on the Baby Bass General in, or the Baby Bass Color General Max Scent. And then I even caught a few on just the straight black 5 1/4-inch Power Bait General. And so, yeah, I mean, that's what put all the fish in the kayak that I did. I caught a couple on that creature hog that ended up not keeping and not being big enough. But all the fish that I caught that kept and that helped me out in the tournament came on some version of a stick bait, if not several different versions of the stick bait. And I was throwing all those on that 7-foot loose TP1X. It's a medium fast action, some 20-pound braid to a 17-pound fluorocarbon leader. So what happened was I realized about halfway through the day after I broke my leader off that I did not bring any leader material. So I had to cut some line off of my Texas rig rod, which is 17-pound, and I ran a 17-pound leader all day. So it didn't seem to hurt. I don't guess it seemed to help either. It did kind of hurt when I hooked that turtle and wasn't able to break them off, but hey, what can you do? That's fishing, that's tournament fishing, that's kayak fishing for you. It always seems to be a good time. I always seem to have fun. It always just seems to be something crazy. But yeah, the next one is coming up soon. I'm not really sure. I think we got another one this month and then a couple next month as well. And so we're going to get on some kayak fishing. I got some big things coming up for the channel. Big changes as far as just everything. Everything's about to change around the Alex Rudd Fishing channel. And so stay tuned. Stick around. Thank you for supporting me up to this point, because if it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be able to make the moves that we are about to make. And I think we're going to do some really, really cool stuff in the next couple weeks and months. But as always, guys, everything that I use will be linked down in the description. Go use those links or Tackle Warehouse affiliate links to help me out on the back end. Also, please hit that like button, subscribe button. Also, hit that little notification bell. Let you guys know when I put all of my videos. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video. And if you've got any questions or comments. And as always, you guys are sweet.